Hey church family, thank you so much for joining us this Sunday. We have some great events and announcements to present, so let's get started. Join us next Sunday evening at 6 p.m. for a Q&A session with our pastors and elders as they biblically answer practical and relevant questions on stage for people like you. Please text your questions in English or Russian to 916-581-0625. Easter is less than a month away, so make sure you're prepared to celebrate with our church. April 21st, we will have an Easter worship night at 6 p.m. Please help us promote this event by sharing it on Facebook on the event page. Just search Grace Avenue Bible Church. Did you know our youth is going on a 3-day road trip to Washington for a conference? Take a look at this short clip.
Distraction of our desires, we fail to realize the reality of God's design. An imperishable hope in Jesus Christ should cause us to rejoice and recognize His love divine. Though the trials of life may boil and burn, and the path may get narrower with every turn, yet this should result in glory and praise to the one who has led us in our sojourning days. As gold in the furnace is heated and cleansed, so our faith is tested with two options to face: genuine and authentic versus fraudulent and fake. The redeemed given honor have been called exiles yet elect, but the counterfeit shamed in eternal neglect.
Faith starts with a faithful God who makes promises that He keeps. To Abraham He said, "Go, offer your son, your only son, through whom all the nations of the earth are to be blessed." He who had embraced the promises of a faithful God was ready to sacrifice His only son by faith, believing that if God takes my son, He will surely do the impossible and bring him back to life in the resurrection. So faith is confidence. Faith is dependence on a faithful God who will keep His promises and bring us to His fold.
And although we do not see Him, we love Him, and believe and rejoice with joy that is inexpressible, being filled with glory and obtaining the outcome of our faith. We await the day when we will see His glorious face. Even the prophets in days of old proclaimed the coming of this grace. Despised and rejected, yet He bore our griefs. Stricken, smitten, and afflicted for our very own iniquities. With every scar and with every wound, He bore sin's burden for me and for you.
Reality Conference 2019 will be very exciting, but registering with our group does end April 10th. So don't delay and register today at graceav.org/register. Hey youth, here's another awesome event for you. Have you made plans for Memorial Day weekend yet? Well, now you have. We will be joining 2 other churches for a fun and memorable retreat this May. More information and registration will be available soon. Please check your group chat and visit our website to stay on top of it. The children of India need your help. Our friends at New Hope Ministries from India recently went through some hard times and need your support, both spiritually and financially. Here's a brief video explaining the situation. We will have a table set up in the lobby to accept any donations. You can also give your best gift online at graceav.org/India. Those are all the announcements for this time. Have a lovely week, Grace Ave family.